Hello, in this video I will show how you can add a background image to your open level points or to your levels that you open over the open level points. Because I can show you if you zoom in and you open level point, you get another level, and in this level you have this gray background. So you have the feeling that you really open a different level. So what is cool is to get the illusion if you open this that you stay in the showroom and only open this 3D object. This we can do with a little trick. I don't included this in the package because you need the Imageplate plugin. And so the things would get a little bit complicated if I include it in the package. I don't want to use any plugins for the package that goes online. So because it's really easy to do, I thought I do a little tutorial on how you can get this effect if you want it. You don't need it, but if you want it, you can do it. So we start with the master pawn. So the master pawn is the pawn in the showroom, the main pawn, and this pawn has the camera that flies to everything in the scene. So this is our main camera that flies, and in this camera we need a 2D capture component, and this we link under the camera. On the 2D capture component, you can disable capture every frame, capture on movement, so all the way, because we capture manual. So hit compile, that's all we have to do here, I think. And now we go to the open level point. So we now do it only for the open level point that works for the showroom. There's another open level point, the deep open level point, and you can do it for this also if you want. You can use the same things, but now we do it for this and in the complex open level point. So in this stage, you can find the position. Here is where it gets clicked. So we need both the pressed and the input touch and the click. So we maybe do it here. And here, because you can do in first person and in normal pawn. So here we need a cast to main width. Cast to us, not the main. Cast to PP master pawn. Here it is. Then you have to get the pawn, get player pawn, compile. Then you have get capture, get scene capture component. Scene capture component, and there we can do capture scene. Yes, so this goes here, this goes here. So now it captures the scene. Yes. Okay, that's what we have to do here. Okay, and now we have to. Now I give this in the. UI widget. I make a folder. New folder. Maybe call this screen capture. And here we need a render texture, render target. So maybe we call this background render target. And here we can set the resolution, something like the monitor resolution. And here we set it to sRGB. This should work. So okay, here we need also, or maybe we first we set in the master point where we did this scene capture component. You have to set also now the render target. We created already, so we compile this so he knows where to save the capture. Okay, now we go again to the scene capture folder, create a material, maybe background capture material. In the material you set to user interface, save, then we get the render target, set this to final color and hit save. So now what we have to do, so now our target should capture yes, you see we capture now. If you hit open level, then it captures the image into the render target. So now we need on the plugins. That's why I don't include it in the package, because of you have to enable the Imageplate plugin, yes, and you have to restart, save. So now we are back again. Plugin is loaded. There's a problem. No, I think it's okay. Now we have to go to the focus point complex. There we want to add our screenshot. So we open the focus point. We go to add Imageplate, fill. I set this amount to 120. Okay. What does he do? Okay, I think it's okay. And here in the viewport you can drag the image plane out. This is because only you have to drag it as white, and that you don't hit your 3D object with the plane. You know, and here in the image plane material, with that our capture material, hit compile, play. Now if you go in and you go in this step, you get your background image, and this you get from every position. So I just now don't know why. Maybe it's the resolution. I think I have the wrong resolution. So I set the resolution to the render texture. Okay, try to 1080. Save. Okay, now it works. So it was the wrong. It is a little bit you can play with the resolution for the case you need it for, but it works very good with the scaling of 120. Maybe you can so you can also, if you want to get a little bit nicer, you can blur it for the background, so it only wants that you have a little bit feeling of the room, of the showroom itself. So maybe you can do something at the material like a lerp with color and again vector for the alpha, put it here, save, and now you can put blur in between. Maybe there are other tutorials out there how to set up blur the image. Okay, just light. Maybe add a little blue to it. I don't know. Yes, I don't know. You get it. So save. So you can do all in this material what you want to have as the background color. And when you play now, go in, and you go in there, and you have this background image. It's a little bit dark now, I don't know, but that's a way to hold the room in the background and give a little bit the feeling that you don't leave the room. I find it cool. It's a cool way to do it, and you have a whole new scene where you can put in geometry and animations and big machines, and you get no performance problems because it's another scene. Yeah. So thank you for listening. I'm